welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Look there, spectacular SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. Needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to White. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 1.
24-yard line.
Mahomes quickly out to right. Whoa! And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career was probably the most underappreciated quarterback in the entire league. The talent was always undeniable. But what he was constantly discredited for was just the fact that he was on some really bad teams Now we're left to play really irrelevant football down the stretch. Immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And you will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. That's called in on the left by Nakua. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 yards. That's another Rams first down.
They run over center with Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set. 180. 20 hot.
Play action now for Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will score! Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Harrison Davis on the extra point.
Davis, good on the extra point. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going with their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. So, on 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. He's got that 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
He'll drop to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. They will bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds just past midfield.
RPO, they'll throw it to Rice. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st down, Kansas City.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Pacheco. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the Rams.
One more time with Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes. And he's in. Rashi Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Blake Corum. Oh, nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first and 10, Stafford forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity. Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
Face blowing a kiss.
Could have been a touchdown. Instead, this goes down as incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Looking out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to have the first down and more. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another Rams.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Puka Nakua.
Hey, this game man was wide open, would not let him catch it.
And this one gives his team the lead. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Remigio now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he won't get away. Good amazing tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Off-balance throw. And the Rams come up with the recovery. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
A give here to Pacheco. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. Take him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the
third. They need 8.
Third down.
Mahomes back. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. For the return, here comes Corum. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
27 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And some good blocking, stringing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll try to pick this up with the jet sweep. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
10, 20.
On 4th down, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down.
Play action, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
19. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Throwing again is Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Lady!
Again, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
And the Rams first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
He'll run. It's Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, second down. And goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. Stafford. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete. Big play coming up. Third and goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. It's out wide to Williams. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, L.A. Davis, good on the extra point. And the Rams are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Remigio now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Trying to establish some tempo. Start this one with first and 10. Gun, here's Mahomes. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, they're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Chiefs' 36.
Play action now for Stafford. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Now Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Harrison Mevis on for the
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Rams are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Throwing now, Mahomes. He's got his man Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Now, Mahomes. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6, Good conversion on third down. Mahomes now to throw again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Really well done here by the defense, by executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick to the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And in motion is Brown. That's taken in. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs back within 7. It's 24-17. Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
19 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
19 more yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10.
To the air again. Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Chiefs 17.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Remigio now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kitchens. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stafford back on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. They're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now it's Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Blue 60. What are you hot?
They'll go again here with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down mark. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Remigio now on the return. Yeah. And a decent return there. They get this up just shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly out to right. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mahomes. Taking off. He'll try to get there. What a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Patrick to throw. That is into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
A run. It's Pacheco. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on second down. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Intended for Travis Kelce. Incomplete. He was covered by Cameron Kinches.
On third down, Mahomes. They're trying to set up a screen here with Pacheco. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Buckner for the Chiefs field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
32.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. And the Chiefs.
It's another run here for Williams. And they'll take this down inside 35. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. A throw there on second down. Going to be incontested. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams add on to their lead.
37.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Rams. Going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Rams tack on 1 more to their lead.
44. Chiefs 20.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. I see what they do on this one. First down now. Here's a second and 3 from the 33.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Mahomes back. Short throw. Caught by the tight end, Gray. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And a first down, Chiefs.
To throw is Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelce. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Casey. Touchdown, Casey. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Stafford now. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams.
Number 17.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3. At the Chiefs.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back at the
Third and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Open man is Parkinson. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams first down.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down by Nick Bolton.
From the 23, here's second and 8.
Second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing, Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's in! Tyler Higbee! Touchdown, LA! So the numbers starting to pile up here early after halftime. And he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes.
Is good. Makes the score Rams 51, Chiefs 27.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Remigio now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. It's a gain of 23 and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
On first down, it's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 15. And a first down, Chiefs.
They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Travis Kelsey. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 4th down.
On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal.
32-yard attempt.
This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
First down, Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That's out wide to Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Ethan Evans.
4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Deep to return, it's Nico Remigio. Whoa, and he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass for 15-yard line. The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Will be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
Travis Kelsey. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Patrick to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. To throw is Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
2-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and 1.
14.
To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Here's Mahomes. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he will get into the end zone.
To
Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
37.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Rams offense and Devontae Adams heading back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Set. Waiting.
Play action now for Stafford. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Get it, 20. Like 7.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. They'll get him out 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Again, it's Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, L.A.
That's another Rams.
Throwing again is Stafford. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively.
Incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
20.
To the air again. Stafford. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Stafford to throw again. That is caught. And he's got another one. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Rams 58.
So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Remigio now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Yellow.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chiefs.
They put Kelsey in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
To Travis Kelsey. It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's to Kelsey on the tight end screen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
Yellow. Right side.
They put Kelsey in motion. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. He's been the go-to guy in this first half already. 3 touchdown receptions as his guys start once more with a first and 10. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Rams. First down.
First down, Stafford. Back to the sideline and hauled in by Smith. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Here comes second and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here on the 5th floor studios. A little abridged version of the halftime report here, as both defensive coordinators might be having speaks with their players. That begs the question, can any defense get a stop in the second half? To find out, let's go back out to the stadium and join our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Kyron Williams to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Nevis good on the extra point. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
44.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Remigio now on the return. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Yellow! Hey, check one more! 180!
Throwing is Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And no chance to turn and go. That's one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They put Kelsey in motion. That one incomplete. Good job of Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin, most passing yards ever in a game. Van Brocklin at 554 over 70 years ago, 1951. Help from the O-line, help from the receivers, an incredible performance, an NFL record set here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
This caught right side by Worthy. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
Mahomes now to throw again. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Check my boat! There's a lot of
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Kobe Turner getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
2nd down and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Yellow!
They send the tight end in motion. He keeps it himself.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal. Mahomes trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? For him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now for Stafford. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Chiefs 51.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense get set to go again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going.
Set. 180.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Beavis good on the extra point. And the Rams are going to extend their lead.
72. Chiefs 51.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Remigio now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Mahomes Mahomes going to throw here on third down. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 14. And a first down, Chiefs.
Back to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Clinton Lake. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Pass is caught. Left side. That's Parkinson. The tackle will be made down at the 40-yard line.
Another great throw. And that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him
First
and
10
more.
at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap to Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Eckler. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Gain of 24 more
Ball
yards.
sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
First down.
Corum trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
At the 2-yard line.
From the
It's
2
a
now,
gain of a
here's
yard.
second and
Brings
goal.
up second and goal.
Back to throw is Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. They'll run. Here's Corum. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him
A gain of a
short.
yard.
So now it's fourth down. Stafford to throw it. Now he'll work his way out right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. That's you, Stafford. Touchdown, LA. Extra point try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Rams are able to extend the lead.
Rams 79. Chiefs 51.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Remigio now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. Mahomes going to look to run with this one. He'll run again.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Chiefs.
from the shotgun. It's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Now, Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco. Was brought down that pass to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthington.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Kansas City.
A give here to Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a
He
yard.
was taken down behind the
Lost
line.
1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes back. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Yellow. Let's go up.
Throwing is Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Now Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
On first and 10, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
On third down, Stafford.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it first and 10. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
At the 8-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. So back up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal. To the air once more. It's Mahomes.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a...
And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
Ready. 280. 32.
On first down, it's Stafford. That one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
He's checking. 280.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a 1st down. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's taken in left side by Smith. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26-yard line. Stafford going to give it to Cora. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, L.A. Rams,
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set. 280.
They go jet sweep and give it to Adams. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Stafford now on 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16.
On the ground, it's Cora. And the Rams are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
4 yards. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Stafford. And he's into the end zone yet again. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Rams 86.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Remigio now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Open man downfield is Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score.
Touchdown,
73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs cut into the lead a little bit.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
So now it's Butker fumbling the touchdown to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far.
Ready.
First down, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set. Big 20.
Running forward is Burrow. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
250.
Stafford out quick to Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
As we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, it just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Set to go now on first and 10.
Set.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a
Second
loss of a yard.
and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by McCoy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Stafford now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a third down and 4. Again, it's Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. Ready. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but Really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Stafford now on second down. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 14 yards
inches.
Brings up third down.
Set. Leave. Move 16.
Stafford. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. John McVay will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Rams will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Remigio now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work.
28-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Very scouted. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes now on second down. This caught right side by Worthy. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll step up and run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Looking middle, and he's got Brown. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
And 8-yard pickup. First down, Kansas City.
Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up.
To the air once, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mahomes sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. This is caught at 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
His kick is good. Makes the score Rams 89, Chiefs 65.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Ready.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Here's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And less than a yard.
Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. 280.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Right side. Complete to Nakua. And he will score again. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Now let's try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Rams stretch things out even further. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Remigio now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do.
On 27-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. To Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Yellow.
On second down, Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to be set up. First and goal. He is down at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and goal.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Yellow.
Gray is the motion man here. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a...
This one is caught on fourth and goal. They deliver. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second touchdown tonight. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Corum.
The Rams take over first down.
The Rams offense, and Devontae Adams heading back onto the field. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set. Red 80.
Throwing, Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. Into space. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
The The Chiefs will
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Rams offense, and Davante Adams heading back onto the field. First down, Stafford moving outside the pocket. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. 3rd down, they go with Cora. Oh, he is depleted on that one. Picked up, throws down behind the line of scrimmage.
Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. In the middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st down, Chiefs.
Yellow!
Now, Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Rams offense and Davante Adams heading back onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. And he will get down here as he quickly avoids the contact. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
2nd and 10.
Hey! Red 80!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll check this down to Cora out of the backfield. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw right and completes it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. Nice job there. On that return gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. That's on the tackle, Jawan Taylor. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here comes 2nd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up. He got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Rams. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.